They have to have a place where all the action emanates from. It's your core, it's the hub of your wheel. It's where your fans are, it's where your media buzz is, it's where your tickets sell, and everything works from there. We worked very hard, and Clarissa Shields has worked very hard since she was 21 years old at making home a place for her, making Michigan be not just her birth home, but be her boxing home and her business home. We've been at Flint, Michigan for fights a few times at the hockey arena. This is our third fight now here at Little Caesars. We've seen nothing but growth. We've been at Flint, Michigan for fights a few times at the hockey arena. This is our third fight now here at Little Caesars. We've seen nothing but growth. Saturday night is going to be something unbelievable. I am so proud of the work that Clarissa's done.
I don't have too much to say. I just want to thank everybody for making this fight and event possible. Dimitri, Mark, Clarissa, everybody on the undercard, and of course my whānau that have made the big trip over to come and support me. So I have.
Yo. It's hard for me to even do my introduction. But anyway, welcome to another episode of You Can't Handle the Truth. Let me wind that back. You can't handle the truth. That's why you'll pop up in the comment section. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know, this is a bunch of bull crap. And I mean, these people take some dog poop and they wrap it up in a candy wrapper and they try to push it off to you and make you think that it's candy. And see, it's sad that you have these mental retarded people, if I can say. They are slow and they don't know any better. And it's sad to see people like these people, these boxing people, they they just take advantage of these people. And like everyone, and it's so many of them. You wouldn't believe there's that many retarded mental people in the world. And just because they're not in a mental institution, that doesn't mean that they're not mental. That means that they just found a new way to stay out of the mental institution and still be mental. They still can walk the street. They still can drive cars. They still can read and write, but they super mental. They got a mental block that doesn't last that long. That means that they can only act normal for so long. Okay, they not well up here. Now, they can act like us. That's just acting. But when you acting, you can only act for so long. But when you're normal doing something, that's just your everyday normal. But when you acting to be normal and you really not, you aren't going to last that long. And see, where it comes into play at is that when these people sell them dummies a ticket and you sitting out there, every one of them dummies sitting out there in that arena watching that fight, remember, I told you, those are stupid dummies. Those are retarded, mental retarded people that need some kind of counseling help. They need medication. Those people are sick. Because if you let somebody wrap up some dookie in a piece of silver paper and make the paper look good and you're going to try it anyway, knowing what's in there. You know what's in there, but you're going to let them shove it off on you just because they made the candy wrapper look pretty. You mental. Everybody and their brother knows that Clarissa Shields is going to beat the crap out of this lady that works at IHOP, the waitress at IHOP that come to your table and say, may I take your order? That's who this woman is that she's fighting. And her other job was knock, room service. She was the hotel maid. Okay? This woman ain't never boxed a day in her life. They tell these lies that make you think she have. Okay? AI is something else. They'll make AI and put some highlights like she done boxed somebody. This woman ain't never fought nobody. This is how they bamboozle you dummies. This is how they rip you dummies off out of your money. This is how you stupid fools. I mean, I just don't even see how y'all even like somebody like Clarissa Shields. How you even like somebody like, I mean, me, I'm like this. I don't really have nothing against a fighter until I see one that give me a reason to have something against him or her. And then the type of fighters that you don't fight nobody. And everybody boosts you up like you're the greatest. That's what I have a problem with. Terrence Crawford. Earl Spence wasn't nothing. He never was nothing. He just ain't fought nobody. Well, he thought he ain't really fought nobody. You know, like I say, them folk can put a big name on you. They can make you look like Superman. All along, you ain't nothing. They can pump you up, they can put the right people in front of you and you beat them. And they can make you look like you Superman. Earl Spence wasn't nothing. He just ain't never fought nobody with no speed. That's it. He ain't never fought nobody. Earl Spence is a slow boxer. He doesn't have no speed. He don't have no footwork. Terrence Crawford knew he could beat him any day. That's why he begged to fight him. So yeah, Terrence Crawford, you still ain't fought nobody. But why you running from Boots Enos? And that's the thing about these fighters. They run and duck from each other. That's why none of y'all don't get my credit. Because y'all all scared of each other. All y'all do is run from each other. The only time you gonna fight each other is less than one of them done took a downfall. Let's say one of them done been in a car wreck. Oh, well, I'll fight him now. Oh, look, Terrence Crawford, you didn't get in the ring with Spence after he done been in that major car wreck. You know, he done got softened up. You know, he can't take no punch now. He ain't that tough guy no more. Because once you tough and you mentally tough in that ring, you taking punches, you can eat punches. But when you get in a car wreck, the car that flipped 8 times, and you knocked out, now you know what it feels like to be knocked out. So now you basically get in that boxing ring, you're not going to be yourself no more. You can't take punches no more. So you can see the punches that Crawford hit him with, they wasn't even hard punches. It's just that he hadn't been touched in the face since the car wreck, really. So at the end of the day, like I say, the car wreck took it away from him. His boxing career is over. So Crawford, you think you done fought somebody? You ain't fought nobody. Like I say, why you running from Boots Enos? And Boots Enos running from you too. He don't want to fight you and you don't want to fight him. But y'all supposed to be the 2 best ones out here. You see what I'm saying? You see how the boxing committee does? You see how they give you peanuts and tell you it's $1. Why y'all ain't fighting, pushing for them? Terrence Crawford, he running so bad, he moving up in weight. But you supposed to be so great. Everybody talk about you like you so great. Terrence Crawford. Why you running? You running up in weight. You running. Clarissa Shield, you supposed to be so bad. Why don't you come down in weight and fight Katie Taylor? Why don't you come down and weight, fight Amanda Serrano? Go on down there and fight them. Or why don't you rematch Hannah Gabriel, the one who dropped you in the 3rd round? And you looked around like, what? I just got knocked down. Yeah, you got back up and won the fight, barely. But at the end of the day, why you didn't rematch her? She been begging you for years, but you keep ignoring her. You keep hollering about you don't see no reason you need to rematch her. You done beat her. Yeah, but she dropped you. She the only one that came close to beating you. Why you won't, since you can't find nobody else to fight, why you don't go rematch her? And look at all you fake boxing analysts, you fake boxing retirements, you spineless suckers. I can spit in your face, Andre Ward. All y'all fake boxing analysts that sits there. Why you ain't talking about this? Why you ain't talking about what I'm talking about? Why you ain't talking about, you should be saying the same thing. You should be saying what I'm saying. You should be saying, Clarissa, why you ain't rematching Hannah Gabriel? She gave you a close call. Why you don't rematch her? Why y'all ain't saying that? But you know what you do? You stupid dummies sit there and help them rip people's off. That's how they keep getting you a job. They give you a job helping read. You know what to say. Because see, if I was a boxing analyst, I'm pretty sure you all know they've been fired me the first 30 minutes. Because I ain't finna talk about none of that crap. I'm not finna sweep nothing up on the rug. Because see, where you people sweep stuff under the rug at, I go up on the rug and get it and bring it back. Hold up, you remember you swept this up on the rug? I remember my mama used to tell us about sweeping trash under the rug. She'll go right in there and lift the rug. Or the first thing she do, you clean that room up? Yeah. As soon as she go in there, she lift that rug up. Get that trash off under there. But no, y'all sit there and help these boxers. I mean, this ain't nothing but a whole big money ring. They are boxing analysts. They tied up in this. They don't say what need to be said. No, they keeping the program going. See, they got a script to read. They got a script to go by. All these boxers call themselves real. They ain't real. They ain't real. But see, somebody who don't need their money, they're going to speak with the truth. Like, you see, they don't never have Floyd Mayweather up there analyzing, do you? You see, they don't need him. They don't call him, do they? You know why they don't call him? Because they know Floyd don't need their money. No, they can't tell. They can't get Floyd up there and make him play hush hush boy, data boy. They can't make him play data boy. Data boy, now you take this money and shut up now, boy. You shut up. Y'all some boss. Y'all some Andre Ward. You know, all these little boxers that they get to come up there and go along with the program. And what I call go along with the program is the program where we can't say certain things. You know, we're gonna make it look like, this event is the good fight. Oh, this is the best fight of the century. And she fighting a damn hotel maid. But they'll get up there. Now, Clarissa, the hotel maid, I'm telling you, this woman got 20 knockouts and this and that, and she the best, and she the best in that. And I can tell you, this is going to be a good fight. You know damn well this ain't going to be no good fight. But you sitting up here bamboozling them retarded people, mental people that's sitting out there in the audience unpaid money, sitting out there like a fool that already know what's going to happen, and you still paying money to see what you already know going to happen. Hell, you can catch it on YouTube for free the next day. Why you want to pay your money? No, but you know why you're paying your money? Because you some sick porno watching bastard, horny bastard, taking some woman to the doggone match, thinking you're going to get some sex from her because you taking her to a boxing match. And she going with you. She ain't thinking about you. She looking for somebody with a bag. But you dummy feel like you take her to the boxing match. Man, blow her mind. She ain't never been to a live boxing match before. I'm going to get me some sex tonight. Stupid fool, horny bastard. But look what you're doing. And see these boxers, people, they know what you're there for. They know you're not there to see the fight. They know you're not there to care about the fight. They know you just spending your money thinking you're going to get some sex from that woman that you brought to the fight. You done bought her an outfit to wear, you stupid dummy. And all, you done spent about $700-800 just to get some sex. You done paid for her outfit. Paid for her ticket. You done had to take her to dinner before. And you done spent about $600-700 just for some sex. Stupid dummy. Make me sick. I'm going to spit in your stupid fool face. And you fake boxing analyst sitting up there instead of saying what you need to be saying. Oh, you ain't saying that. This girl ain't fighting nobody. She ain't fighting nobody. And she ain't trying to fight. As long as she going to keep making money off of you stupid dummies, go right ahead, stupid dummies. You retarded fools. I'm him signing out.